All right, shalom, shalom. It's brother Kazak Magun, coming at you with another quick snack. And the spirit was on me. Just as soon as I got to my little destination, I thought I'd do a little video. So first and foremost, all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. That's Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God. In the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. And the topic of this video is, remember Lot's wife, man. Because we ain't got no time to be looking back, man. What was she guilty of? Let me go to the scripture real quick. When Yahweh Shai quoted it. Let's go to the book of Luke. What's that, 17 and 32. It says, remember Lot's wife. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. So, we can't be looking back. This is not the time to be looking back. You've been in the truth, however long you've been in, this is not the time to be looking back into the world, looking back upon your old life, thinking about all that weed that you used to smoke, thinking about all them females that used to be hitting your line and all that, thinking about all them homies that you had back then, how y'all would go out and kick it every night. No, this ain't the time to be thinking about that, man. This is the time to be thinking about, how can you better serve the Lord? How can you endure through this persecution and the hour of temptation that is to come? This is the time to be thinking about, how can I be more of a righteous man? How can I prove myself to the Lord? How can I be more diligent to make my calling and election sure, man? That's what we need to be thinking about in these days. We don't need to be looking back. So let me go to the book of Genesis, chapter 19. Because like I said, the topic of this is, remember Lot's wife, man. What was she guilty of, She was looking back, the Lord sent the angels to Sodom and Gomorrah, told Lot to pack up his family, pack up his loved ones and everything that he wanted to take, and get up out of here, because the Lord finna get ready and destroy this place, And the Lord finna do the same thing to Babylon the Great, aka America, man. So we gotta be, packing up all our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, getting as much as we can, and getting ready to leave this place, man. We got to depart our mind from this place. Let me first go to Genesis. Then I'm going to get another precept, couple precepts going through my mind right now. Hold on. Let's go to the book of Genesis, chapter 19. Salakia. Genesis, chapter 19, and Salakia, hold on. 19 and... I'm going to start at Salakia. Genesis chapter 19, and I'm going to start at 25. It says, and he overthrew those cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground. So this is the Most High destroying Sodom and Gomorrah. Same way he go destroy Babylon the Great. He gonna rain fire and brimstone from the heavens, man. Those thermonuclear missiles, man. Hey, let's go destroy this place. This place gotta go, man. Because this is literally, the spiritual Sodom and Egypt, man. And this place has to suffer the same judgment that Sodom had to suffer back then, and the same judgment that Egypt had to suffer when we was departing out of it, and like you read about in the book of Exodus. So this Genesis 19 and 26, it says, but his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. She was looking back. Kind of thinking about her old life. Kind of think about all her friends, how she used to go out, and shake her ass all night and all that. That little lifestyle that she was living back in Sodom and Gomorrah. Hey, you don't need to be looking behind you, man. Hey, once you put your hands on the plow, hey, it's time to get to working, man. Hey, ain't no going back. It's only forward from now, man. Hey, you got to seek the kingdom first, man. That's what you need to be doing in these last days. Let me grab this precept. This the book of Luke, chapter 9. I quoted it. I might as well be about it. I might as well bring it out. Like I said, this is going to be a quick snack. This the book of Luke, chapter 9, and verse 62. It says, and Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put... Salaki, it says, and Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. So you put your hand to the plow, you coming out here, you starting to do the work. You sisters, y'all know y'all start reverencing y'all husband. Helping your husband in the household. Take care of the kids. Being one of those righteous women like Sarah. Like Mary, like like Dorcas and Tabitha and all of them, trying to be one of those righteous women, that means you put your hands on the plow. You left your old life behind. You put your hands on the plow. Now you working for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Now you working to be that virtuous woman. Now you working to be that righteous man, So we put our hands on the plow. We ain't got no time to be looking back. Hey, say if you looking back, you're not fit for the kingdom of the Most High. Because you steady going through them little Snapchat memories that you got. Think about all them bottles you used to grab every weekend, Think about how you used to go to the damn club and all of that, Think about how you used to play football with the homies every weekend or every Saturday and all that. Now you gotta keep the Sabbath and all that. And you kinda getting mad because you gotta keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, and you missing your old life. Hey, you not fit for the kingdom of the Most High if you doing that, man. So I'm gonna read that again. It's the book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 62. It says, "And Yahushua said unto him, No man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of God," man. Hey, if you looking back, you're not fit for the kingdom, man. You gotta arise and depart, man. Salakia, you gotta arise and depart. Let me get that. Let's go to the book of Micah. Salakia. Book of Micah, chapter 2, and verse 10. Salakia, if I could get there. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." So does that actually mean like physically, pack all your bags, get all this and get that, put the little stick over your shoulder with the little bag hanging from it, and you kind of heading up out of there? No, the Lord not dealing with that, man. That's not talking about flee out of Babylon. You had a lot of people back in the 60s, talk about the flee Babylon doctrine. No, man, that's not what that's talking about. That's talking about depart your mind from the wisdom and the philosophies of this damn so-called nation Babylon the Great, man. That's talking about depart your mindset from the damn American dream that you've been trying to live your whole life, man. Depart your mind from trying to make it, in this wicked ass kingdom, because realize this place is gonna be destroyed. And if you're trying to be a part of it, you're gonna be destroyed along with it, man. And the Lord got no place for you in the kingdom, like we just read in the book of Luke 9 and 62, man. So I'm gonna read that again. It says, this Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. So this place is polluted, man, and it's gonna destroy you with a sword destruction, man. This place don't got nothing good coming from it, man. Okay, you might get a little couple dollars here and there. You might get a little couple chains, some shine, grill or whatever, jewelry and all that. Your nice little car. But hey, all that is vanity, man. Like Solomon said in the book of like in the book of Ecclesiastes, all of this is vanity. Vanity on top of vanities, man. But what, the kingdom of the Most High? Hey, that's riches on riches, man. Hey, let me get this precept. Hey, because Moses had all that, man. Moses had all of these things that we seeking to have, and he thought it was better to suffer with the people of the Most High. He thought it was better to suffer with his brethren than to live in pleasure for a season, Like it's finna say, this the book of Hebrews, chapter 11. Salakia. This the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, and verse. Salakia. If I can get the page, con. This the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, and I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna start at 24. It says, by faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. Hey, so Moses had it all, man. Moses had it all when he was living in Egypt, man. Hey, he was the son of Pharaoh's daughter, man. He was living in a big house, man. He had all the gold, all the chains, He had all the little wristbands and all that, like you see the rappers be wearing and all that, man. He didn't have a want for women, because, hey, he could have any woman that he want. Hey, any woman he pointed out, hey, Moses could have had her, man. Anything he wanted, he could have had it. He had all the cattle that he wanted, all the land, whatever land he wanted, he could have took that. But he said, nah, man. I ain't trying to be called the Pharaoh's daughter. I ain't trying to live with these damn heathens, man. I'd rather suffer affliction with the people of the Most High, man. Because, hey, the kingdom is better than anything that I could get in this wicked ass society, man. And we gotta have that same mindset through the Spirit. Let me grab this another precept. Let's go to the book of 1 Corinthians. I'm gonna get a couple more and I'm gonna close out, because I ain't want this to be too long. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 16, and 15. You know, this is what we need to be focusing on doing in these last days, man. Especially now, you see the prophecies gearing up. You know, you see Biden dropping missiles on I believe it was Iran and all that, man. World War III is coming soon. Hey, America is on its way out, man. And if you steady looking back, you gonna be on this way out with it, man. You know, if you want to make your way up on them chariots, man, this is what you need to do right here. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 16 and 15. It says, I beseech you, brethren, ye know the house of Stephanus, that it is the first fruits of Achaia, and that they have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints. So you gotta addict yourself to the ministry of the saints, man. Hey, every time every time you wake up, you know, you should be up in this Bible, you know. This Bible should be, you know how like crackheads, how they spend their whole day, you know, looking for that rock or looking for that next fix, man. Hey, you need to be looking for that next scripture, man. You need to be looking for that next breakdown in the Bible, man. Addict yourself to the ministry, man. Hey, you sisters, y'all need to be addicting yourself to the ministry, man. You know, helping out the brothers that's going out on the highways and byways, you know, cooking the food for them on the feast days, you know, watching kids for them if they ain't got no babysitter, so the brothers can get out there and make it on the highways and byways, man. Hey, play your part, man. You know, Paul was talking about, you know, some people, everybody got a job in this truth. You know, some people is helps. You know, hey, if you a help, you know, you gotta do your part and be that help. You know, some people is prophets. You know, some people is apostles. Some people is teachers. You know, some people got the gift of speaking in tongues. Everybody got their thing, man. You know, and you need to addict yourself to it. You know, to help benefit this ministry in these last days, man. To make your calling and election sure, man. You know, so I'm gonna get this last one and then I'm gonna close out. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, but as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God hath prepared for them that love him. So if you stay looking back, you're not even gonna be able to taste of them things, man. You know, but those that's choosing to love the Most High, that's choosing to forsake everything that they ever knew and follow the Most High, you know, and follow the ways of Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, you gonna get to see those things. You gonna get to taste of those spiritual riches, you know. You gonna get to see how the kingdom is built up, and you know, you gonna get to taste how it's gonna be like, you know, owning slaves and all of that, man. You gonna get to see these things, man. You know, you gonna see what everlasting life is like, you know. So with that, I want to bid all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. You know, stay diligent, Israel, man, and seek ye first the kingdom, man. You know, don't be looking back in these last days, man. This ain't the time for that, man. We in the fourth quarter. Shalom.